Love, the most powerful word in the universe. I mean, for thousands of years, theologians and metaphysical practitioners and great teachers have taught us the power of love. And here recently, microbiologists and quantum physicists have given us scientific evidence that love is actually the backbone of all physical matter. And so love becomes something that we, as business people, as entrepreneurs, as celebrities and professional athletes, projecting an image and a voice and a message, ought to have a construct, ought to have an infrastructure that we can channel love to those that we are trying to impact. Hello, my name is James Craddock. I'm with the Art of Charitable Giving, and I want to take this word and show you the power of it and show you how you can take and channel love into your organization and into your efforts, your brand, your service, your products, whatever the case may be, and leverage it for all that it's worth because, again, it's the most powerful substance that we can harness for the efforts that we are putting forth for the good of all humanity. Consider this. Love has power, but it's esoteric. It can't be grabbed hold of. Yet there is a word that we can translate love into that has the ability to build and be built in an infrastructure-like manner so that it can be utilized and implemented in our teams, in our businesses, and in our personal lives. And that word is charity. Charity is really love in action. What brings love about? It's faith, right? Faith plus love equals charity. And charity is a verb. It's an action word. It's what allows love to perpetuate and to move and to flow and to have and do with its power in a perfect, unified way with the person giving it as well as the person receiving it. And so charity, being love in its manifested form, really is an art in how you make that happen and how you accomplish that. And that is what we do at the Art of Charitable Giving, is we've created infrastructure to feed what we believe are the four most common manifestations of charity, the four most likely reasons that you would want to manifest a charity and put love into your organization. The first one is probably the most common and the most obvious, and that is the idea of benevolence. The idea that you feel good when you serve. It's a natural human instinct to give away. That which is given to you can only be given to you if it's given through you. And so to open up the channels of love and to bring about a power to those who you serve brings into your space all that you could possibly ask for. And there's this emotional connection to being a servant of the highest order, a servant of love. And so charity has a benevolence factor that simply allows us to dig deep inside and say, who is it we want to help? What is it we want to do? How is it we want to have an impact? And it gives us a vehicle by which to have that impact. The second way that we often utilize charity and the idea of loving on others is through financial instruments and mitigating tax liabilities. Why? Because our government, our country, the United States of America, believes in being a benevolent country and rewarding through financial leverage and prosperity those who put themselves forth to do this, because we understand on a national level, if not, dare I say, a global scale, we all understand the power of love and the need for creating an infrastructure by which to serve others and to propel us and to motivate us in our human condition to do just that. And then the third element of charity that can benefit you is through cause marketing. See, when we take this love, when we take that passion inside of us, whatever it is that we believe we're called to serve and who we're called to serve, if we structure that message, then we will draw and attract to us those who have a common, higher spiritual calling to serve those same people in love. Those same causes, those same purposes, those like-minded elements of life. And when we elevate love in our marketing, what happens is, and we do it through a charity, of course, what happens is we draw in people who want to contribute to the ideals, the ideas, and the people who we are serving through our charity. And so cause marketing creates this story-to-story relationship that naturally, especially with the leverage of the internet, has an inbound marketing effect that resonates on a level that provides social responsibility, that gives you credit for the social responsibility that you're taking within your community. And then the last element of leverage, the last application of charity that we see most common is the ability to take and simply dig deep inside of you and ask the question, who am I? What is the legend that lives inside of me? What was I born to do? Who was I born to serve? And we love to take a charity and apply it to a person who has a heart and a desire to become the legend they were born to be. I mean, to take whether you're a celebrity, whether you're a professional athlete, whether you're an entrepreneur, and you may be up and coming. We have programs that allow a brand new entrepreneur to be able to attach under an umbrella our Charity for Charities program and with very low overhead start contributing through a charitable funnel. It doesn't matter your place in life. You were created for a purpose. You have a blueprint. And if you will take and resonate and identify, if you will identify that blueprint and resonate with it and put it out there and structure a charity behind it, you will truly find your legend and you will be able to leave your legacy before you leave your place here on earth. You will be able to live your legacy, because what happens is when you put a charity in place for the purpose of becoming a living legend, you humbly serve that charity and it returns tenfold. It's amazing what a charity can do, but it's also interesting how difficult it can be to implement, to grow, to fund, and to appropriate in a manner that then creates perpetuity, whether it be in your business, in a product, in your personal brand, or just inside your own heart. And so we're here to guide you, and that is what we believe the art of charitable giving is all about. It's all about having the ability to empower a single individual and identify the story of the people you want to serve and creating and building a bridge from your heart to their heart, that you might draw in the masses. Let's take a few examples. Say you're a realtor. Say you have a responsibility in the community to let the community know who you are, because you're going to take care of their most valuable transaction, potentially. What better way than to leverage and go out before them and bare your soul and show them what you're really all about. And let the charitable aspect of your heart guide even you. And let me tell you what happens. You will find that you will begin on a very high level, on a spiritual level. Love is a spiritual word. Charity is a spiritual act. And on this high level, you will attract people into a funnel and a vortex of trust. And as long as you don't break that trust, and as long as your service and your product and the things that you offer and say and do and your integrity manifest themselves in a way that is conducive and in alignment with the claims that you make, the charity and the people that you serve, they magnify your message. And really that's what it's all about. And in a day and age where everything is so blurred and hard to get a message out there, the best you can do is connect with somebody at the level of their heartstrings and be sincere and integral in doing so, but they'll learn to know, like, and trust you in a way that nothing else can provide. Say you're a professional athlete and you're out there serving on the field and they see your team spirit. They see your talent. But maybe it makes you wish that they could see more of what's there. Not just what's in the athletic shoes, but also what's in that athlete's heart. Maybe you're a celebrity, and in these kind of vocations, there has been much afforded through social enamorment and the marketplace for each one of you. And you have a desire to give back and a desire to serve because you know in your heart that there are others out there that if just given the opportunity you were afforded could step up and be just as great. Hey, painting that with a brush is an art all into its own. And you can be the artist of your own charitable giving. So what we have here is a portal for you to discover some of our strategies, some of our ideas, some of our ways of applying a charity to your life. Simply register for our newsletter. You'll receive our newsletter, you'll receive our magazine, you'll receive emails full of video instruction, you'll receive an invitation to our membership site. We will do everything we can to build a bridge between us and you so that you can take advantage of the 30 plus years of experience we have in setting up charities, in the marketing and sales expertise we have in applying those charities, in the team we've built and put around our charities to be able, whether you have an existing charity already or you need to start a new one, to find your place and appropriate your funds and build something that'll last that you can give away to everybody. I invite you to subscribe below. Come join us on this journey. Allow us to show you that you truly are the legend you were born to be. It's time to perform. It's time to paint your world with the brush of the art of charity. Because the legend that you leave behind is the life that you lead today.